Hey guys, back again. Another little tool comparison for you. This time the Snap-on 3/8 ratchet and the Koken 3/8 ratchet. Just the pros and cons of both. Maybe if some users are thinking of getting these and you might be unsure of which to go for, maybe this might help you out. Again, it's only my personal opinion. I've had the Snap-on for quite a while. I've only recently just purchased the Koken. I've been using the Koken now a little bit, and I have to say I'm really liking it. And I'll give you my views and opinions on both, and you might be able to make a bit of a choice then after it. So, yeah, comparing the two, guys. Initially, when I got the Koken, I thought the Koken was very small, but now, sizing them up here while I have them together, there's actually not a whole lot of difference in it. You can see there's a couple of mil on the end. You're talking the width of a finger in the difference. It's minimal. It's minimal. And with the handle on the Snap-on, like that little bit, you'll never be kind of holding it down there. You're going to be holding it here. So I'd say with regards to leverage on both tools, I'd say it's pretty much the same. Like initially when I got it, I thought it just looks so neat that it's coming across as looking smaller. But you can see there, guys, while they're side by side, there's actually not that much difference in them. And regards to the handhold, like when you're holding the handle, you're probably going to get the same leverage out of both of them. So yeah, I wouldn't let that one put you off either. Regards to comfort on the grips, again, the Koken kind of comes out on top there as well. It's a lot more comfortable to hold. And again, if you're working in a garage, garages can be quite a cold place. And when you come in and I know it's only a little gripe, but as you get older, the Snap-on, it feels cold to the touch all the time. It does warm up once it's in your hand, but if you're coming in the morning, your tools have been out all night, and if you're anything like me and you've been working with your hands for a while, the old arthritis starts kicking in, and it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant to hold something cold until it warms up or whatever when you start getting a bit on in the age. So again, for that reason, the Koken kind of wins there too. With regards to performance, there's not much in it, to be honest. I think the Snap-on is an 80 tooth and the Koken is a 72 tooth. So with regards to that end of it, there's not much difference either. Warranty wise, your Snap-on is coming with a lifetime warranty. I'm not actually sure about the Koken. Everything that comes on the box is in Japanese, so I don't actually think it has a lifetime warranty. But with the feel of the quality of it, I'd say you're going to get your wears out of it before it wears out. Like as I said, the difference in the price, like the Koken, you're looking at about €60 just for the base ratchet. And the Snap-on, you're probably looking on €200 plus. So, you could get 3 Kokens for the price of one Snap-on. If you're starting out, you could probably get a full set of the Kokens for the price of one Snap-on. Now again, if it's your career and you're worried about something breaking on you, I suppose the Snap-on's going to win in that case. As I said, I haven't used it long enough to see would the wear and tear be comparable to the Snap-on. Like I've put a lot of use on the Snap-on, and it still feels as new as when I got it. So with regards to longevity of the tool, I'd say the Snap-on will probably win. And as I was saying, like the Snap-on comes with you can get the Snap-on with a soft grip handle as well if this type of style isn't for you. Probably myself, if I had known the way things were going to go for me, I'd have probably initially went and bought the soft grip handle snap-on. But one thing I did notice about the Koken is the back drag on it. There's very low back drag on it, which is actually nice, especially when you're taking something out. Like once you get it past the point that it's getting loose, you can actually put on the nut spinner and just extract the nut or bolt with your hand then, with the spinner. It's nice feature. Now that'll also work on the snap-on, but it doesn't work as well. The back drag on the snap-on is nice as well, but it's just nowhere near the same as the Koken. The heads of the ratchet as well, there's a good bit of difference in the size. You can see it there. Like the Koken is just nice and neat, small head, and I suppose the profile of them as well. Not much in it. The Koken is a little bit smaller in profile than the snap-on, but again, if it's something neatness and tidiness you're going for, the Koken is the winner on that one. You know, the spinner, obviously it's made for the Koken, but it's not bad, the back drag with the spinner on the snap-on, but it's a lot easier on the Koken. As I said, like, I'm kind of trying to compare the two of them, give you a fair comparison. Which one would I go for? After using the Koken, I have to say it's very comfortable. It's nice to use. If I was to go and build my my tool set again, you know, guys, I've been honest with you here, and nothing against snap-on. I would probably go for the Koken. The stuff is nice, like even the sockets. I'll show you a couple of the sockets now in a sec, but everything is well priced, seems good quality, nice to use. You're going to fill your toolbox a lot quicker with a lot less money with the Koken stuff than you would with the snap-on. Now again, as I said, like if you're building your career upon this and you have the money, would the snap-on be the way to go? If it had been maybe 10, 15 years ago, I'd have said yeah, but probably not nowadays. I think, I don't know, the price of snap-on stuff, I don't think it warrants what they're charging for it. There's a lot of other tools out there that come with lifetime warranties. That was kind of the main selling point for snap-on in the past, but I really don't think snap-on in the last few years has been kind of, you know, their R&D department seems a bit lackluster. They're not really coming out with anything great that kind of would entice me to buy them. Like, I'm not knocking them either. They are great tools, and, you know, they've been around for years, and I've used them, I've bought them. They are brilliant. Like, even the Blue Point brand is quite good as well. But I have to say, I'm liking this Koken stuff. Really am. Don't know what it is about it. It's just feels good in the hands. Very easy to use. The low back drag is really nice. You know, if you're using this all day, there's a nice weight to it. It's really well balanced. And you know, people say sometimes heavier is better, and I'm a believer in that as well. Heavier is better, but materials have come on a long way. It's got a bit of difference in the weight in your hand. Like if you're using that all day and you're using this, I think the snap-on is a little bit heavier. I'd be kind of swaying towards the Koken. Now, as I said, like the sockets, the Koken sockets are lovely as well. These are the ones that came with the set. I'll zoom in on them. They all have a kind of a satin finish. It's a lovely finish on them. You know, it might be showing up totally chrome there, but like that's how fine it is. It's a lovely feel on them. It's like a slight satin sheen. It really is good quality gear, I have to say. And like, I've heard about this brand for a good few years, but I never got around to purchasing them until kind of now. I'm sorry I've left it so long, because I'm really like not blown away by the quality of it, but it's really nice stuff, I have to say. And even like the nut grip sockets, they're the same, nice satin finish on them. I'll show you the bigger ones, probably easier to see. Like again, the finish on those guys is lovely, really is. Nice to hold as well, like it gives you an extra little bit of grip, especially if you have oil on your hands. That's going to be something nice, you know. And the nut grip, it's a great little feature on them. I'll show you now what I mean by the nut grip. So you can see the little ball inside that grips onto it. Now I'll show you a quick demo of it. So you can see even with that nut and bolt, it's actually holding onto it. But if you are extracting it, there's a nice grip on it as well. Like there's very little slop in the ratchet itself. That wasn't that tight anyway. So, but there you go. Look, the nut's in there, and it's not coming out. So that's it. Like, it's a nice little feature. It'll get you that you can kind of, if you're in an awkward position, hand start it, and then you can finish it off all the way. Nice feature. And you know, as I said, really minimal slop, even when there's a bit attached. It's really nice, and the grip is just nice. It's not that tight, you know. The snap-on now, obviously this is a Koken socket. I suppose we'll do a fair. We won't use the Koken socket on the snap-on. The snap-on, like you can see, there's a good bit of slop there. Not that it's a big deal, but it's not nice either, you know. Like, you can see the slop in that. It's just not as nice to use as the Koken. It is a great tool, don't get me wrong. I know if anything ever goes wrong with this, I can just walk onto a snap-on tool truck and get a replacement or a repair. So in that regards, it's great. Probably not going to be the same with the Koken, like especially with it coming from Japan and buying it off Amazon Japan. Probably won't be able to replace that as easy as a snap-on. But you know, for the price, I'm willing to put up with that. It's a lovely tool to use and highly recommend it. So yeah, if you are thinking of going for it, go ahead, go for the Koken, guys. You just won't be disappointed. Really great tool, very happy with it. Snap on. I just think, you know, not that it's old school, it's just there's a few things I think they could be doing that they really aren't. But I suppose if it's a tried and trusted method and it's working for them, it's worked for them for this long, they're going to stick with it. But yeah, that's pretty much my little view on it, guys. So yeah, stay tuned for more tool reviews, and I'll have a few more Japanese tools coming soon. I'll be doing a couple of reviews on them. And yeah, that's it for now. Take it handy.